As a seasoned spy, this was his interrogation method. He required suspects to place their hands palm down, beneath their thighs. After 40 hours of continuous interrogation with rotating shifts, the subject could barely speak beyond a single phrase. Anytime he started to faint, the guards would immediately wake him, while the spy repeatedly asked the same questions. Where were you on the day of the incident? What did you do? Under this mechanical interrogation, the subject gradually broke down. The spy noticed something. The man's testimony remained identical to his initial statement. An innocent person enduring such torture would become agitated and angry, their story eventually losing coherence. But someone with secrets had rehearsed their testimony beforehand. Identical answers were evidence of memorization, so the spy intensified the interrogation, using the man's wife and children as leverage. If you don't inform, we'll imprison your family. Your children will become orphans. Hearing this, the man could only confess through tears. After the subject was taken away, the spy carefully removed the cushion from the chair and placed it in a glass container. This was a scent bottle for tracking dogs. The real reason for keeping hands beneath the thighs was to make the palms sweat, allowing body odor to soak into the cushion, making future tracking by dogs possible. But do you know what crime this man committed? He simply knew who had helped his friend escape from East Germany. This was East Germany in 1984, where the Berlin Wall divided East and West Germany. East Germany operated under repressive policies, with the Berlin Wall under 24-hour armed guard, strictly prohibiting East Germans from secretly leaving. The East not only restricted physical freedom, but thoughts were also tightly controlled. The Stasi, East Germany's state security service, operated under the banner of national security, training countless spies, who, like ghosts lurking in shadows, monitored and surveilled the entire society. Phones were tapped. Mail was opened and inspected. Citizens were encouraged to inform on one another, and anyone found with impure thoughts was arrested and interrogated. More than a third of East Germans had secret files maintained by the Stasi. The man being interrogated earlier was just an ordinary citizen, subjected to such treatment. His interrogator was one of the Stasi's most brilliant agents, named Wiesler. In his spare time, Wiesler lectured at universities on interrogation techniques, training the next generation of Stasi talent. Even in these settings, he would note down individuals with questionable thoughts. Like a keen hunter, he possessed an uncanny sixth sense, often detecting problems with people before they even manifested. Take the renowned playwright Draymond. According to the culture minister, the writer was ideologically sound, despite the artistic community's pursuit of intellectual freedom, being a prime target for the Stasi, with countless artists severely punished and imprisoned. Yet Draymond had never been targeted. Still, Wiesler sensed something was off about him.